Boom. Oh shit. What's up, guys? So, people, we're doing a chill stream. Hopefully the connection doesn't flip out, and yeah, should be pretty fun. I'm uh I'm just chilling. Uh yeah, we're just gonna be chilling, talking about Spider-Man No Way Home, new Uncharted movie, games, all that stuff. Yeah, if you're here to do that with me, or you're just watching the stream as a video, what's up? Yeah, um, but I'm doing good for the most part. Just just trying to make life work, trying to keep it together, and pretty good, pretty good. But yeah, if anybody wants to just join and chill, that's cool. If not, I'll just stay here and continue to bore myself. I mean, it's the weekend, so stuff shouldn't be that bad. I hope not. I really hope not. Man, I really hope not, Mike. Don't know what to do. What am I gonna do? You guys should definitely go follow this guy. He's really cool. Like he's really cool. You guys should definitely go follow him. A a a. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for people to get in here, cause might take a little bit, but that's fine. Totally okay with that. I'm just sitting here boring myself. Oh, y'all can't even see that, bro. Y'all can't even see that, dog. Franchise fanatic. He is the best. If you don't go subscribe to him, you're gonna disintegrate like all the rest. Ooh, I feel like I'm in a Disney movie. I usually don't rap, but I'm doing it. Do. Ooh. Yeah, I'm a boss, but I'm also a veteran when it comes to video games. You see me playing Halo, you see me playing Lego, you see me playing everything, 'cause that's what I do every day. Yeah. I'm just trying to make a living out of my dream job, which is to be an actor and a YouTuber. Hope it doesn't stop, hope it doesn't mess up, hope it never stops. Hopefully I don't have an antagonist like Zod trying to come kill me in a planet where I don't belong. Nah, I'm no Superman, to be honest, he's kinda overrated. I wish Spider-Man was at the top, but sadly not, because everyone thinks he's less hated, more hated. That's what I think. I'm just trying to get in here. Just trying to stream, So when I get old, I can have a beer with my friends. Yeah. And grow a beard, which will never happen. Yo, what's up, Raftaf Grand Cross? You are the first person to join the stream. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. If you got questions or something, like, throw them at me, because I'm honestly bored as heck right now, and thought I'd just make a little recap stream to tell you guys what's going on. I'm yeah. What power would I have? That's hard. That's a hard one, dude. What power? Well, everybody would go with flight. They'd obviously go with the powers of Spider-Man, which that would be cool, right? Well, here's what I would go with. I would probably go with invincibility of anything. Okay, so you can throw a planet at me, I'm not gonna get hurt. You can just try to hurt me in every single way. Nah, the only way you can get rid of me if you do the Thanos snap. Okay, I feel like if I have invincibility, I could be a great use to a team. Like I feel like that's what I would have right now. But yeah, man, thanks for the question. What power would you have? Cause that's what I would have. Invincibility all day, or probably luck, like Stan Lee. That's the superpower he would want. But yeah, thank you for the question. If you got any more, like, don't at me, bro. Don't at me. Ugh. I'm glad the stream is actually connecting well. That's actually a relief. But yeah. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna chill here for like, I don't know, 50 minutes or so. But yeah. I'm gonna check out your channel, bro. I'm gonna check out your channel. Hell, I might subscribe. I don't know. I don't know what to do right now. But if you're not subscribed, I'm not sure if you are or not. I don't pay attention to that stuff. But if you are if you are not subscribed, go watch some of my videos, because I'm not gonna be like one of those YouTubers that are like, oh freaking yeah, subscribe before you even watch the video to make sure that you're plugged in. Like, I just don't like that. Oh, Andrew, my boy. I haven't seen you in a while, dog. It's nice to have you here. Raft House says, I would probably be transforming into any animal, because, like, if you're a rat, you can hide if you're getting hit. That's good, and especially if you can do it, like, instantly, like, there's no delay, that would be useful. Oh, you are subscribed? It's my boy. I'm gonna subscribe to you, too, when I get done with this stream. Or I could do it now. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do it after. What's up, Andrew? Raptaf. What's up, guys? Yeah, we're just chilling. I've watched your trailer vids and spending spree. Bro, you the best for that, bro. You the best for that. Yeah, that spending spree video, I'm trying to work on part 2, but, like, I've been playing Fortnite recently, and I haven't been able to get V-Bucks, and, with the whole new Ariana Grande skin and that. I mean, that's cool, but, like, when is Spider-Man gonna come out, I've been rewatching my Spider-Man Tobey Maguire. Bro, I did the same thing, and not that long ago, bro. Spider-Man 2. So rewatching it, it's good. I just didn't think like it would be as good as I remembered. I don't think it's my favorite Spider-Man movie. Okay, but it's definitely up there. Back to Raft Half. I watched your trailer vids and spending free. So yeah, bro. That's awesome. That's awesome that you watch my my stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, bro. Like, that's awesome to me. But guys, 2 people in the chat. If you have any questions, again, just throw them right at me, cause I want you guys to get to know me better. Cause yeah, they said he'll be coming on December 15th on the new season. Oh shoot, dude, that's smart. That's actually awesome. December 15th. So, guys, or Wrapped Half and Andrew. My birthday is December 20th, and this is the first Spider-Man movie, besides Into the Spider-Verse, the live-action Spider-Man movie that will be releasing on my birthday month, and especially really close to it. So, it kind of makes that more special for me. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a movie review and everything. It's going to be awesome. be coming out December 15th on a new season. That would be awesome. Dude, imagine if they make a battle pass, just a complete battle pass based on Spider-Man. Like, you just make a whole season of that. You change the entire hub world to New York City, or what is it? Doctor Strange's the Sanctum Sanctorum, all of that. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. Yeah, if he does come on December 15th, I'm definitely gonna be, recording my reaction to that. But yeah, man, that's awesome. That's that's really awesome. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep the conversation going because when I see you guys' chat, it's like a long delay for me. It's like 30 seconds. So yeah. But yeah, that's awesome, bro. Raptaf, tell me right now, okay? Tell me what your favorite Spider-Man movie is. Me. Okay, so my favorite Spider-Man movie as of right now. So Into the Spider-Verse, Far From Home, Homecoming, The Amazing Spider-Man. Bro, I grew up with Andrews, okay? I remember walking into the theater when I was 5 years old, and yeah, I was a little bit too young, but that was when I was first introduced to Spider-Man. Like, first introduced. Like, I didn't know about him. And I went and I walked out of that theater with my eyes like this, bro. Like, it was an awesome experience. And that's why I think he's my favorite. Because I think that's why people prefer, like, Toby, Tom, well, mainly Toby and Andrew. Unless you're born in, like, freaking 2011 and you go to see Civil War when you're, like, 5. Like me but Andrew. Yeah. Yeah, he's my favorite. Toby's okay, so I think Andrews is the most comic accurate, and here's why. He's got the quips, he's got the humor, he's got the actual serious tones. I think he has the best Uncle Ben in my opinion. I think he's got the best Uncle Ben. My opinion. But yeah. I hope No Way Home does Maguire justice. Bro, they gotta do him justice. Like, I wanna see Bully Maguire, but like I wanna see Toby like mean, like an old mean man. Like if he does come with he will, when he comes in Spider-Man No Way Home, I just want him to be kinda grumpy, be like, you guys aren't as experienced as I am at this sort of thing. Like, just follow my lead. I feel like that would be cool. Plus, I mean, let's hope he can escape Mr. Ditkovich's rent, Let's hope if he can escape that. Andrew does have the best Uncle Ben, and I agree. Yeah, I just felt so impacted by his. It's not that, what is it, Cliff Robertson, I think? They both have good Uncle Bens, okay? I think, Toby's Uncle Ben, in my opinion, is he's good. He's heartfelt. He obviously cares. He's nice. He's a good uncle. But when we saw Andrew Garfield's like uncle like actually like go through the part of getting shot and stuff, that just kind of like hurt a little bit. And I just felt like 1 second he's alive, next second he's shot, but it's like, wait, Andrew comic accurate? I disagree. It's Toby. I mean, yeah, Toby's comic accurate. I'm rewatching The Amazing Spider-Man 2 right now. But you gotta admit, like, at least the suit is comic accurate. Like, it's the most comic accurate. But I love Toby's suit. I love what they went with that. Don't get me wrong. Toby represents everything Peter Parker is and Spider-Man is. They hire the best actors. I'm saying. They hire good actors too. Yeah. And it's okay to disagree on this sort of thing because they're all good. They're all good. Okay, especially if you're a diehard Spider-Man fan, you know that they're all good and you can't pick which one really. But I see Andrew here is the big Toby fan, which that is completely cool. I love that you're a Toby fan. I'm an Andrew fan and a Tom fan. And it's not nostalgic or anything, but it's like, I don't know. I just felt like Tobey's was a little dry off for me. I think Spider-Man 3 is, in my opinion, a masterpiece. I don't know why. Now, they did Venom wrong, okay? But they did good on Sandman, okay? I felt like the only thing wrong was the villain, was one of the villains. That's all I think. But yeah, sure, Toby may be too old and no quiz, but you know what he does have the essence of the character, if you will. Captures the struggles of Spider-Man the best out of the three. Yeah, how he's dealing with college. You see that in Spider-Man 2 and why he quits being Spider-Man. I love that aspect. I love that aspect. And it actually makes me thank you for reigniting that light that Toby has the struggles of being Spider-Man the most. Andrew has struggles by, well, he lost Gwen Stacy's father. He lost Gwen Stacy. He's lost people, and I think that degrades him in wanting to be Spider-Man. But Toby has had the struggle. Like, he's had the relatable struggle. So I think, yeah, the relatable problems, yeah. The balancing of Spider-Man and Peter Parker, the guilt and responsibility, the everyman nature, and the Parker look. Bro, you should be a poet, bro. You should be a poet. You're good at that. Peter might not have been technologically proficient, and the personality might have been a bit off, but I think it's nailed the spirit. Yeah, the relatability in Spider-Man is so on point, and especially with Tobey's, because I haven't experienced college yet, and Spider-Man, like, having to be Spider-Man and go to college, like, that's just crazy to me. When Gwen died and Andrew crying was so, bro, it really was. Like, I did not expect that. And I wasn't even reading the comics, so, like, I was that sad, like, wow, they really did her like that. And people joke about that, but it's like, I mean, you know, when you're fighting your best friend that's turned into a ugly goblin, and then you're trying to catch your girlfriend that's falling off of, hell, who knows how tall, clock tower, and she dies, and he just caught her. And that's what makes it more sad. And yeah, but I can make a video essay on why Tobey Maguire's Stan Lee's creation come down. Bro, I would watch that. I would react to that. Like, if you did the good edits and showing the clips on why this, and bro, I would watch and react to that, bro. Like, I'm not even bullshitting. Well, excuse my language. I mean, I'm not even bullcrapping, you know? I would watch that. I would straight up watch that. Dude, when I play Spider-Man PS4 and I'm just swinging, I always, like, listen to the audio of the video essays on why Tom's the best, Toby's the best, Andrew's the best. Toby crying for Uncle Ben hits me more than Andrew crying for Gwen and Tom crying for Tony Stark. Yeah, I see that, bro. Like, Cliff Robinson's being like, Peter. Like, it's just so, like, real and sad, and it's, you know, those actual tears, like, it's making me tear up a little bit. I don't know why, but, you know. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? I think Tony hit me the most, because, you know, when you're on a 23 movie journey, that's definitely gotta hit you somewhere. But yeah, I love all these conversations we're having. It's awesome. What would be the right clips to use, and what should I say? I think if you're doing a video essay on why Tobey Maguire is the best, definitely use that Uncle Ben scene where, you know, obviously he's crying and stuff. And use the scene where he's throwing the suit away, and that flashback to Peter being like, take my hand. I recommend those clips. And you should also say, like, what you just said, like, the relatable problems, technology proficient, personality might not have been the best. Like, that, bro, you just changed my whole aspect just like that. And if you could do that in, like, a 10 or 15 minute essay, you would make a whole lot more people choose Toby to be the best Spider-Man. Have you watched Squid Game yet, bro? I watched Squid Game. I was gonna do a review series on that, but with me still trying to, like, get What If done and stuff like that, I haven't. But I'll tell you my review right now. Okay, this is exclusive to y'all because y'all are the only ones in chat right now. And plus, I didn't put it in the title. Um, Squid Game was awesome. I loved it. I loved the whole Hunger Games aspect of it. Um, I just the episodes were like so long. Like I literally had to stay up all night, and it took me like 10 hours to finish because I had to take like a nap in between. It was a good show. It was a good show. I liked it. Hope we get a season two. Although I don't think there should be a season two because, well, how are they gonna like? Are they gonna do the thing again? Or are they gonna follow up with I forgot the main character's name, but you know, yeah. You mean the scene in Spider-Man where he says, "I'm Spider-Man no more"? Yeah, use that scene. That scene is legendary to me. That scene alone, bro, like, just gives you like, no, don't stop being Spider-Man. It's sad, bro. It's sad. Yeah, Toby's Spider-Man, bro. He's dealing with losing his friendship with Harry, losing his relationship with MJ, and all this combined and him having to deal with college and this. But then when he finally quits being Spider-Man, he's able to fix all that. But then he realizes back to what Uncle Ben like that's crazy. Like half the characters are dead. Sungi and is the only one alive. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, I cried when what's his name? Ollie died. Bro, that I cried, bro. I cried. I did not expect to cry, bro. Did not expect to cry. God, that's so sad, bro. That's so sad. I'm gonna. Never mind, I'm not. I was gonna say I was gonna go get something to drink, but I'm fine. I'll stay here. I'll also use some interviews during Spider-Man 2 on how he doesn't have a super life and why Raimi adapted the No More storyline. Betrayal. Yeah, bro, betrayal. It sucks. But yeah, Andrew. Or yeah, Andrew, use that. Use that, bro. Like I would watch and react to that. Just tell me like when you're gonna have it ready. And like I'll react to it as a video, bro. Because I like to react to like videos that are super well done that really give me an actual reaction. You know, like yeah. Betrayal, bro. I hated that. And that makes me hate that. I don't even feel bad for when he committed suicide in the end and was like, "Oh, you deserve the money, bruh," and sticks the knife in his like I don't even feel bad, bro, cuz like what was the point of doing that if you're going to die, bro? That dude had a family, okay? He lost 2 of his fingers, I think. Like you're just like downright bad for that, bro. Like that's why I hate the marbles game. Like if there was ever like people that were really close to me and I was doing that with them, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Ugh, my throat is killing me. You should react to Titan season 3. Bro, I hear people saying it's bad, but honestly, I want to check it out. I'll check it out when I'm finished with my other shows like Flash and yeah. I mean, bro, I've got 3 people. Okay, 3 people have already told me, and they're not even IRL. They're all online, and in the YouTube comments, watch Titan season 3, episode 12. Blah 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 blah. Like I want to watch it. I do, cause you know, I like Teen Titans. Even though I'm more of a Marvel fan than DC, I like everything DC too. So yeah. Bro, you ever just go on TikTok, or maybe some of you guys don't go on TikTok, but do you ever just go on TikTok and there's just, people can make an argument out of anything, bro, and it's so annoying, and it's just like you want to interfere and be like, shut up, just shut up, like, and stop. But yeah, definitely when I have time for that. Man, I'm hoping we can get some more people in here, bro, because we're just having freaking the super chillest stream. Got a whole lot of Funko Pops, bro. Man, you guys are awesome. Like, you guys are not toxic. You guys are just chill, which super chill stream. Yeah. Stanley has said when he made Spider-Man, he made him relatable to the viewer and not to make him rich or a sidekick, and how he can be you with problems, and I saw that in Tobey. Me too, bro. Me too. Like, I saw that in all of them. Maybe not Tom when he made the rich statement and the sidekick statement. Like, I feel like Tom is just a little bit degraded. As much as I like the actor, I just, you know, like, it's just, yeah, the whole given the, and they were trying to follow, like, they made each of the Spider-Man different. And so they made Tobey's the original storyline, you know. Andrew's was like his whole parents storyline, the secret agent parents. That was kind of a flop. And then Tom's, which is the whole Civil War. But yeah. Yeah, bro, you should definitely say all this. Like I don't know how I can save chat or anything, but you should definitely say all this in that video essay. Cause that's awesome. I guess I could play a game for you guys. I don't know. I wouldn't know what to play though. What should I play? What should I play? I could play Lego Ninjago. If they give Tobey the Luke Skywalker Last Jedi treatment, man, I'll be so mad. Yeah, they just completely changed up his character. Like, I want Tobey to be a father figure to kind of like Tobey and Andrew, even though they're all the same people. Because I feel like Tobey could, when he walks through the portal and he'd be like, wait, you're me. And they figure that whole thing out, be like, kid, look, this life is tough. And then Tom is like, yeah, somebody I trusted said that to me once. Then he betrayed me. And Tobey's like, well, you realize we're the same people, right? Yeah, I guess. And then Andrew's like, okay, so are we gonna go fight off this Sparkle God and Octopus? That would be such a cool scene. Scene. Just to see Tobey with a little beard talking to Tom, putting his arm on his shoulder, be like, kid, this is a hard life. I've known because I can never pay rent. That would be funny. But yeah, Tobey's is definitely like the more relatable one. Like, I feel like right now though, Tom and Andrew are relatable to me because they're more on the younger side. And I think when Tom was in Civil War, I was the same age as him. Yeah. Well, I am the same. I'm 14, so yeah. What if when we see him after the events of Spider-Man 3, he's married to MJ and has a kid and puts his suit on? Bro, that would be fucking epic, bro. Bro, don't get me crying already, bro. That would be so sick. Oh my god. That would be so sick. Like, that would actually make me cry. Like, at the end, you know, they have their child. Doctor Strange opens the portal and be like, there you go. Will you watch Wolf by Night when it comes out? I do not know what that is, but I can look it up. What if when we see, yeah, I would be so, and then they play the music, and then it's a new Marvel. Wait, really? Tom is not relatable. He's giving everything to him. $1 billion. Yeah. Besides that, though, the school and stuff. Like, I think the school part. I think we've seen that most of him, and that's something I can relate to because, you know, I just want to get out of school and stuff, and, you know, well, he goes out and be Spider-Man and I go and make videos. But yeah, I mean, I see your point. Tom's not relatable, like, but there is people that are given like millions of dollars of stuff, and that's just the rich Snapchat kids. But yeah, I'm gonna look up what he said though. Wolf by Night. Oof. I can't believe I haven't heard of this. Wolf by Night. Is it on Disney Plus now? I'm gonna look it up on Disney Plus now. Man, I wish we could actually watch Spider-Man 2 together. Like, I can pull it up right now on my computer, and I can show the display screen and everything. And, yeah. Oh, it's not. Blanket. How long have we been streaming? 31 minutes. Okay. It's cool, bro. I'm tired. Also, they said Taskmaster will be in the series. Bro, they did Taskmaster dirty. I mean, honestly, he did look intimidating in like the trailers and stuff, but yeah, if he is in the series, cool, but if they can redeem her, you know, I mean, that would be cool. In my opinion, the last time we had a good Spider-Man movie was 2002, 2007, besides Spider-Verse. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Spider-Verse was a really good film. But yeah, like I said, bro, I can't help having that biased Andrew stuff. Spider-Man Homecoming was, you know, I mean, you know, it didn't flop, but it's like, you know, I don't want to, I want to see him make his own suit. That's something that every Spider-Man, I feel like, needs to have, you know. Besides the Iron Spider suit. Yeah. I think the process of Andrew making his suit was the coolest factor, cause you know you see where he gets the materials. He's looking up spandex on his computer. He's playing with the webs. Like it's so cool. That, and in my opinion, he has the best homemade suit, the vigilante suit. I don't know. His just looks the more homemade, and it's like, you know. I can't wait for Eternals to come out too. That's gonna be a dope movie. What is Spider-Man 2 on IMDb? Mm. 7.3 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. Yeah. What is your favorite superhero? Mine is Beast Boy. Oh wait, I gotta read everybody's comment. You know, Andrew has denied being in No Way Home twice and said we would be disappointed. Should we believe him or is he lying? So I heard that he has to sign a contract where he cannot say anything, and they're actors, bro. They're good at lying, but I mean, when he was laughing on the Jimmy Kimmel, no, not the Jimmy Fallon, or Jimmy Kimmel, I don't know. He was like, "What are you talking about?" And he said he saw the Photoshop video, or not the photo, the edited video, the deep fake, but he said he didn't, but then he did. Like, what? I think he's lying. They gotta be in the movie. But yeah, what is your favorite superhero? Mine is Beast Boy. My favorite superhero is, well, Spider-Man. But my favorite superhero in the DC universe is gonna be Flash. Flash or Flash, Batman, or Shazam. Yeah, Flash, Batman, or Shazam. I'm gonna go with Flash though. I like Flash. Flash. The Flash. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, give us Andrew and Toby, man. Nice, I've got to go do some chores. Bye. Homie, what time is it for you? Okay, well, anyways, bye, bro. It was nice having you. Join the next one, which I don't know when that will be. But, yeah, have a good one, bro. Thank you for watching. Out of all three Spider-Mans, the music that fits Spider-Man more is the Danny Elfman. Yeah, bro, that just gives me hope. Like, I listen to that before I go to school and be like, you can do this. Yeah. I think he has the best music. I feel like, what was it, Hans Zimmer? Nah, who made the score for Spider-Man Homecoming and Far From Home? Bro, I did not like that theme at all, bro. They were trying so hard to modernize it and be like, boom, 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 boom. That was the only good part. That was the only good riff. But come on, bro. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 soundtrack. That, dun dun dun. Like, come on, that's cool. But yeah. Your boy got some tuckies. Boy, I suck at some airheads. Oh, do you guys want me to stream the new Guardians of the Galaxy game or make a video? I don't know what I should do. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video actually. No, I'll watch it on here. What are we doing? Let's watch a video essay on Spider-Man actually. Video essay Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna watch a Spider-Man thing. Okay. And then okay, let's do it.
What exactly is happening here? Maybe it's the
Ghostbusters.
Bust it.
Peter, these are the years when a man changes into the man he's going to become the rest of his life. Just be careful who you change into.
I've mentioned this before, but every superhero is like a Rorschach test, because over the course of decades, their survival is entirely based on their capacity to be deconstructed and reconstructed again and again. As times change, as cultural values lean differently and public perceptions favor different things, storytellers often have to reinterpret characters like Spider-Man so they can connect with the public imagination and to say something new about the world they live in. And superhero movies have just gotten old enough for this rhythm to become extremely overt. We've had 3 different Spider-Man cinematic adaptations in less than 2 decades.
Oh, Toby looking
Therefore,
buff.
this essay seeks to examine and compare the first Sam Raimi Spider-Man film and Spider-Man Homecoming in order to understand how they're shaped by their differing cultural contexts and what themes they still end up sharing regardless. So, you know.
I don't want to fight you, Flash. I wouldn't want to fight me neither. It's you who's out, Gobby. Out of your mind.
Both Spider-Man and Spider-Man Homecoming occupy completely different ends when it comes to how healthy the superhero genre was. The early 2000s was a period of rehabilitation because after the financial implosion
What's
of
up,
Batman
John?
and Robin and also smaller films like Steel,
Hello,
film properties
bro.
like Blade,
Hello.
X-Men 1,
Yo,
and
you're good, bro.
Spider-Man
We're
1
just watching
became
Spider-Man
important
video
public
essays.
pitches to show the credibility and relevance of the entire genre.
You are
As a
completely
result,
okay.
the first Spider-Man film's technique is to downplay its own references to what was contemporary and lean very heavily into a sense of visual and cultural nostalgia. In Wilson Coe's essay, Everything Old is Good Again, Myth and Nostalgia in Spider-Man, he argued
Yo, what's
it
up,
was
Adam?
released
How
by
you doing, bro?
Sony Columbia Pictures
just
in
watching,
late
Spider-Man
2002,
video
yet the
essays.
scientifically minded Peter's everyday life does not
We
feature
are watching Comparing Spider-Man video essay. Oh, I saw that video. He used to praise Toby, then suddenly flip-flopped to Tom after saying Raimi didn't adapt no more storyline. Well, bro, that's so funny. Well, I'm here watching, so now you can react to me reacting to this guy. But yeah. Yo, how do you get these things open, bro? I don't even know. Ah, crap. Crap. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna get the charger. I'll be right back. Yeah. Spider-Man does whatever a spider tries to do, even if it's failing. Put the phone right there. I'm gonna actually put the phone. God dang it. Come on, put the phone right there. There you go. Okay.
Then recent technological advances such as iPods, mobile phones, and the internet. Rather, audiences are presented with a medley of quaintly retro signifiers. Aunt May's grey painted knob-riddled TV is a jet-age curio. In 1980s World Wrestling Federation mainstay Macho Man Randy Savage reprises his glory days as an invincible strongman.
That's a cute outfit. Did your husband give it to you?
School Bully's new car resembles a late 1960s Corvette, and Peter Parker's hairstyle has much more in common.
It's amazing. Okay, I got you, fam. Is this one it? Oh yeah, I've seen this dude before. Oh, I'm subscribed in too. That's funny. Okay, which one should we watch? Let's just watch Spider-Man 1 or Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man is the best. You are right, my friend. Spider-Man is the best. He really is.
I really think Sam is just a great filmmaker, and he really displays that in this movie. I mean, he didn't just like, oh, make a better film. Oh, this is better than the first one. I mean, he whooped the first one's ass.
Whooped the first one's ass.
That was the teaser
I
for
thought my
Sam
video
Raimi's
froze.
Spider-Man 2. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2 is not only my favorite superhero movie, but my favorite film of all time. It's
Okay.
hard talking about your favorite film of all time, trying to put into words how it means so much, trying to share why it means so much. It's personal. This is personal. So, where do we start? It looks at me every day. My plans for Spider-Man 4. Oh
Man, watching
boy.
interviews with
If
Toby,
Sam
I can
only
tell
knew
he
how I
enjoys
felt about
playing
him.
Spider-Man.
But he can
Bro.
never know. He made a
Who
choice
wouldn't?
once to not come
Who
back for the
wouldn't
fourth
enjoy
film.
playing Spider-Man?
A Spider-Man film he will never be a part of. Who am I? You ever have those childhood favorites? Favorite food when you were 4, favorite book when you were 14? Now how many of those childhood favorites are still your favorites? How many of those hold up? My favorite movie when I was 5 was, yeah, you guessed it, Spider-Man 2. It's one of the few things, one of the few moments that I vividly remember experiencing at such a young age. My parents took me to the Waterworks Theater, this theater. I remember the smell of popcorn and the feeling of excitement. I had watched the first film on VHS every day for the last year. Waterworks had some dude dressed as Spider-Man hanging out in the theater, or maybe some dude decided to dress like Spider-Man. Either way, I thought he was Spider-Man. Imagine that, being a 5-year-old boy whose dad taught him to read was Spider-Man, watching Spider-Man 2.
I think Toby enjoyed playing Spider-Man because I've seen he's an angry dude in real life. Yeah. Bro, I saw that clip. Get out of the way! There are cars there, mother effers. No, I think he's chill. Yeah. I think Toby enjoyed playing Spider-Man. I mean, I think playing Spider-Man, obviously, it's going to be really stressful. But, yeah, I think he enjoyed playing Spider-Man. Tuji. Can't wait to see Spider-Man versus Venom in the future. I wonder if they going to give us Spider-Man and Venom versus Carnage, bro. That would be sick. Carnage is dead, though. Unless it's from another universe.
With Spider-Man. 2 hours and 7 minutes later, and I was a changed man, a changed kid. I never saw a movie like that. I never had an experience like that. Believe it or not, I think 5-year-old me understood the power of Spider-Man after those 2 hours. I think he understood the power of film. God, that's pretentious. But hey, I specifically remember something my dad said to me as the credits were rolling.
That wasn't just a good superhero movie. That was a great movie.
I thought about that the entire car ride home. What is a great movie? What made a great movie? I didn't know the answer at the time, but that answer was Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 was my childhood favorite. Childhood favorites are always scary to revisit. What if they don't hold up? What if what was cool when you were 5 isn't as cool when you're 20? I revisit my childhood favorite every year, and every year, it gets better. Here's why.
It's alright, bro.
Upping the ante.
Here's something funny. When I look at Toby's face, he looks like a guy I feel sorry for. And he should be friends with, like, cool shy guy like me. Yeah, you guys relate to that on a whole bunch of levels. Yeah, same, bro. It's like, aw, poor Toby. At least we'll get Toxin if they do a next Venom movie. Yeah, Venom 3. Let there be Toxin. Yeah, Toxin's like another symbiote, but yeah, I gotta read the comics on that.
It's a miracle that this movie exists. Is that a tad hyperbolic? No, not at all. Hear me out on this one. Spider-Man was released on May 3rd, 2002 and made $114,844,116 its opening weekend, making it, at the time, the largest opening weekend of all time. In Hollywood, if you direct a film that makes that much money opening weekend, you're pretty much a god. So instead of celebrating like a god, instead of partying like the fucking rock star he was, Sam Raimi got to work on the sequel.
He really never stopped. We released the first movie and went right into the development and production of the second one, so it wasn't like... I actually had a week off. I don't think
Sorry
Sam
to keep
had
pausing it, guys. I'm just trying to read chat. Did you like how Raimi handled adapting the Black Suit and Venom in Spider-Man 3? Yeah, so the whole thing was like how Raimi wanted to do it better, but, you know, obviously the money-hungry producers, I think, you know, told him, no, go this route. But I think what he did was interesting. It was cool. It's the first time we got to see the Black Suit in live action, I think. Yeah. And, yeah, I like that. I like how we got Bully Maguire out of that. Because, honestly, we would not be alive today if Bully Maguire wasn't here. So, yeah, I like how they handled it.
day off.
Not only did Sam Raimi have to top
poor
himself, top
Toby.
the instantly iconic first film, he had to find a way to progress the story, progress the characters, and progress the filmmaking in a way that felt true to the ideas and heart of that first film. And he did. Everything Sam Raimi did in Spider-Man 1, he does better in Spider-Man 2. From the beautiful Alex Ross opening credits that recap the first film and make this one feel like a grand
So
freaking
beautiful.
event, to the performances of the actors, to the script.
All alone upon a prairie, bright as green were all her garments, and her hair was like the sunshine. Day by day he gazed upon her.
Screenplay. God, I love this screenplay. I love the poetic lines.
I'm not an empty seat anymore. I'm different. Punch me, I bleed.
I love how melancholy the whole thing is. I love the parallels to the first film that tell us things about Peter's character and his growth. I love how everything is in service of Peter's growth and Peter's character.
Imagine if they swapped over great with Tom Hardy's Venom and put him in Spider-Man 3. I think they're gonna do that. They gotta do that. Put him in that universe for a reason.
I love how serious it treats its characters
Topher
and
needs
how
to be redeemed,
confident
though.
it is in its themes. I love it. I love this screenplay. Come on, people. What other superhero movies are written by Oscar-winning screenwriters?
I understand.
Alvin Sargent's screenplay for Spider-Man 2, like Kep's Spider-Man 1 screenplay, keeps the plot simple, perhaps even simpler than the first film. Our protagonist, Peter Parker, has to learn to live with the responsibility of being Spider-Man while stopping Doc Ock. It's a classic Spider-Man tale. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but keeping things simple is what allows for complexity. If your plot is simple, if you don't have to constantly explain your plot to the audience through pages of exposition, that gives you more freedom to explore the complexity of the characters. If your story is simple, that gives you more freedom to implement complex filmmaking. Spider-Man 2's screenplay asks a very complex question. Why? Why would Peter Parker want to be Spider-Man when being Spider-Man is actively destroying his life? The first hour of the movie demonstrates this. Peter's life fucking sucks. MJ is sick of waiting around for him. Aunt May can't afford to keep her home. Harry is resentful of Spider-Man, and by extension, Peter.
Oh damn, my bad. Yeah, Raimi's Spider-Man 3. Bro, if they did that, obviously Tom Hardy would look a lot younger. But, yeah, I think his would be better. Yeah, if they had the same style, like, I think that would be better. Because Venom is Venom is dark, dude. And Spider-Man 3 was, like, trying to be dark, too. So, yeah. Toxin looked more like Spider-Man than any other symbiote. Facts. Facts indeed. Okay, let's keep going.
For taking pictures of Spider-Man. He's failing at school, he fails at his pizza delivery job, which means the only way he can make money is by giving Jameson photos of himself that Jameson then uses to slander his name and reputation. Think about that for a second.
This man has really changed my mind when Toby has the most struggle. He does.
The only way for this guy to pay his bills is to help this madman ruin his image. Every positive thing Spider-Man does results in a negative for Peter Parker.
No one will be seated after the doors are closed.
Every life Spider-Man saves
This kid almost got hit.
results in...
You still play Fortnite? Yeah, just not as much. I don't know why. It's just like I play it when a new season comes out and then I take a break. It's not really a break though, it's more like a I quit. Bro, if I had a penny for every time I quit Fortnite, ew, mystery, what do you guys think it's gonna be?
It's in a worse life for Peter Parker.
Joe's 29-minute guarantee is a promise, man. I know to you, Parker, a promise means nothing.
Peter tries his best to be active to change his life, but Spider-Man's life won't allow him to. Spider-Man may be the hero of New York City, but Peter is a depressed nobody who is losing the last positive and human connections he has. All this negativity comes to a head during John Jameson's party, or what I like to call the worst night of Peter Parker's life.
Oh my god, an ad.
Squarespace is a one-stop shop that helped me set up my online store easily.
In 5 minutes, our hero gets pushed around by Jameson, slapped by his best friend, and comes to the realization that the man Mary Jane has been dating is J. Jonah Jameson's son. John Jameson is a charming, successful, and handsome astronaut, pretty much the opposite of our boy Peter Parker. Peter desperately tries to reach MJ, but she's sick of his shit. Wouldn't you be? Come on. After she poured her heart out to him and told him that she was madly in love with him, after she goddamn told him he made her feel more like herself than anybody ever has, he friend-zoned her and left her alone. Alone at Norman's funeral, and just alone. These movies are very much from Peter's perspective, so of course we think MJ is being a bit of a jerk towards him, but if you think about it, Peter has been just as bad, if not worse. Mary Jane's life and career are thriving, her face is everywhere, she's even the lead in a successful play. She managed to make her dreams come true without Peter. And when MJ tries to share herself with Peter, which she constantly does, when she tries to connect with Peter, he can't be honest with her.
Do you want to say something?
The two kids connecting in the backyard has become two adults unable to connect.
Was wondering if you're still in the village.
It's not really his fault, it's Spider-Man's fault, like everything else that's wrong with his life.
I wish I could tell you how I feel about you.
He can't tell MJ the truth. That would be selfish of him, or maybe it's selfish of him not to tell her. I don't know. We don't know. Peter doesn't fucking know. He doesn't know how to communicate with her, so the best he can do is...
I've been reading poetry lately.
Whatever that means.
But like I said, she's sick of Peter, sick of empty promises, sick of him being nothing to her but an
empty seat.
He heads back into this shit show of a party looking like he has lost all hope, only to have...
Pisses me off your loyalty to Spider-Man and not to your best friend.
Spider-Man has once again ruined another part of Peter's life.
You stole my...
I'm gonna go get a water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, guys, do you think I would play a good Spider-Man? Like, in 10 years' time?
My father's love. And you let him die because he didn't turn in the freak. Isn't that right?
Oh.
His best friend who protected him in high school now wants nothing to do with him.
Huh? Isn't that right? Huh, brother?
All because of Spider-Man. And to make things even worse, if that's even possible at this point, Mary Jane, probably due to her talk with Peter, has now
Just agreed to marry me.
This is Peter Parker's breaking point. Or maybe the fact that he has to take a photograph of this moment is his breaking point.
Bro, he has to take a photograph. Bro, he has it hard, but it's kind of funny. I'm not...
5 minutes of film, which is around 5 pages of screenplay. 5 minutes of Peter getting his heart slowly ripped out of his chest because of his actions as Spider-Man. So let me ask you again. Why would Peter Parker want to be Spider-Man? The answer is, he wouldn't. He swings away from the party. Remember when swinging high above the streets provided him with a sense of exhilaration and freedom? But not this time. This swinging sequence is sad. This doesn't bring him joy anymore. Putting on the costume only brings him pain, which is why...
Oh no. No! Ah!
his powers stop working. That's why after witnessing one of his idols lose his wife and turn into a monster, that's why after constantly disappointing everyone in his life, that's why
Tell
after
me what
going
y'all
to
think
this
about this video
beatdown,
essay, because
he loses his will
it's
to
really
be
good
Spider-Man
so far.
and loses his will to live up to Uncle Ben's ideals. Now this scene right here, I could do an entire video on this one scene, but instead I'll just turn to a section of this mess of a video.
Andrew,
Hold on.
use this scene.
All the things you've been thinking about, Peter, make me sad.
Uncle Ben. Fun fact, if you search Uncle Ben on YouTube, one of the videos that pops up is a video I uploaded on my old channel I had when I was a prepubescent lad. That video is, yeah, it's this scene. My young scrawny ass was so profoundly affected by this scene that I felt the need to torrent the movie, take it into Windows Movie Maker, edit just this scene, and then upload it to the masses on my parents' slow ass internet. Now I realize there was a reason for that. Peter Parker has given up. He doesn't want to, but he can't not be Spider-Man until facing the reason he is Spider-Man.
Peter, all the times we've talked of honesty, fairness, justice, all of those times I counted on you to have the courage to take those dreams out into the world.
I can't live your dreams anymore. I want a life of my own.
I cry every time I watch this scene. Call me a soy boy, call me a crybaby, call me whatever you want, but this gets to me. Not because of how well filmed it is, not because it takes us back to the last time Pete ever got the chance to have a conversation with Ben, but because of this moment right here.
Take my hand, son.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Look at the look on Ben's face. He's heartbroken.
No, Uncle Ben. I'm just Peter Parker.
Well, if you think about it, it isn't Ben who is heartbroken. After all, Peter is talking to himself. He's coming to terms with what he desires versus what he thinks is right. In order to not be Spider-Man, Peter has to let go of Uncle Ben. He has to kill that part of himself driven by Ben, driven by responsibility, in order to be happy. It's the ultimate man versus self scene, and it's genuinely heartbreaking. I remember crying my eyes out when Raimi recreated this iconic image. I thought that was it. I thought the movie was over. I thought they were fading to black for the last time and Spider-Man was finished. Did Sam just place the saddest scene in the film right next to the funniest montage in a superhero movie? Yeah, he did. And it works beautifully. In fact, all of this is beautifully executed. I'll get to that later. But there would be nothing to execute without a screenplay that isn't afraid to ask this question of why. Spider-Man 2 isn't afraid to be, dare I say it, adult? Sam Raimi is acutely aware of the fact that at the end of the day, Spider-Man and the lessons that come with Spider-Man are geared towards younger viewers. But Sargent and him don't pull any punches in depicting how shitty life can be. Constantly letting people down even if you don't mean to, being broke, struggling to pay rent, supporting your parents who want to support you.
You need it more than I do.
No, I can't take that.
Yes, you can. You can take this money from me. For God's sake, it's not much. Now take it.
Are all a part of being a young adult. It's a realistic.
Fine.
It's a realistic fantasy tale.
What's going on?
About growing up. I just turned 20, and as I ranted on about earlier, Spider-Man 2 has been my favorite movie since I was 5. And as I get older, I find myself relating more and more to Peter's struggles in this film. And that's the beauty of Spider-Man, right? In Roger Ebert's 4-star review of the film, he said this better than I ever could. It wasn't that Spider-Man could swing from skyscrapers that won over his readers. It was that he fretted about his personal problems in the thought balloons above his Spidey face mask. The screenplay and story of the film.
Okay, John says, I heard that we might get an MCU Hulk movie, and we will get World War Hulk in the movie, my favorite version of Hulk. Yeah, I need to watch, I need to read the whole comics. So, we're finally getting a Hulk sequel, it looks like. I don't know what the plot is going to be, because I think in the original storyline, he goes after the Avengers, but the Avengers are retired. Except Thor, but he's not really part of the Avengers anymore. Yeah, I'm excited what they do with that movie. We're finally getting a Hulk movie. Let's go.
Film chooses to tell is the embodiment of those thought bubbles.
Counting down the best films of the year, the number 4 film on my list is Spider-Man 2, and I guess I'm amazed as you are that Spidey made my top 10, but this was a really good film. The best superhero movie ever made.
Yeah.
When I was your age, I used to have to fight every day. This world ain't never had no respect.
Sorry, bro.
Alvin Sargent won an Academy Award for the film Ordinary People, which is ironic considering that the reason Spider-Man 2 works so well is that the most fascinating scenes aren't the action scenes. They are the scenes about ordinary people, about us. Spider-Man 2 is the most human superhero film. Can we just take a moment to appreciate that the film doesn't open on a stylish scene of Spider-Man swinging? It easily could have. Raimi could have ridden the hype wave from the first film and started off with a cool as hell action sequence. But nope, he chooses to open the movie with...
Pizza time.
Do I even need to say anything else? All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Part 3 will be out in the next
Spider-Man
15
2
years.
is
Bye.
so good.
The Madman opens the movie with Peter Parker delivering pizzas. If somehow you watched the first movie and didn't think that Raimi got Spider-Man, well, there you go. He, most of the producers, and everyone who worked on the story clearly gets Spider-Man. Spider-Man has never been appealing because he was a cool superhero. He has always been appealing because the panels, the moments, the scenes of him doing something as ordinary as delivering pizzas are just as extraordinary as the scenes of him webbing up bad guys. When I think Spider-Man 2, I don't think about this car getting thrown through the window. I think about the conversation that takes place before. I don't think about New York getting sucked into the sun. I think about our hero using his beliefs to save the day. I don't think about that epic moment of Aunt May hitting Ock in the face.
Shame on you.
I think about a mother telling her son to keep moving forward when he's lost all hope. I think about Peter at his lowest point being reminded that people are still kind.
Would you like a piece of chocolate cake?
Spider-Man 2 is filled with these moments. It's jam-packed with moments of Peter doing laundry and reading poetry, Peter going to the campus doctor to see what's wrong with his spider ass. I live for these moments, I really do. I like to think that the test of a good cape flick is to ask yourself, if I take out the grand action scenes, does the movie still work? Is it still entertaining? Is the character drama enough to carry the film? The answer in this case is, fuck yeah, it is. It helps that every action scene in this movie comes from a personal scene. Peter is on the way to MJ's show. Bam! Peter is watching Otto's demonstration. Bam! Peter is at the bank with Aunt May. Bam! Peter is telling MJ he can't be with her. Again. Bam! The action all comes naturally from the character. Even the classic hero versus villain conflict is rooted in emotion and not physicality. Peter in this movie isn't trying to beat Doc Ock. He's trying to save Doc Ock. is still talked about as not only one of the greatest comic book movie villains of all time, but one of the greatest villains in cinema. And the reason for that is...
Excuse me, you cape-shit-loving pretentious pickle-faced brick. Hans Lander, Anton Chigurh, John Doe, Jack Torrance are villains from real cinema. Doc Ock is a bitch.
And the reason for that is, he's not a villain. He's a man controlled by these arms that turns into a monster. Before the arms get hot glued to his body, Otto is charming, smart, kind, someone Peter looks up to and has immense respect for. And he is also someone who represents everything Peter wants.
What I think he sees in Octavius is somebody who's mastered both their gifts. In this case, it's a gift of science, where he can create something for the good of mankind, and a personal life, a loving relationship with his wife. Peter sees this and believes from that experience that it is possible to have both.
Otto is a successful scientist like Norman, but unlike Norman, he also has his personal life together. He's happily married.
I don't want the nerdy Hulk. He is too weak. World War Hulk or World Breaker Hulk. You can call him either one. He's the strongest version of Hulk. He damn near beat half the people in Marvel. Bro, Hulk isn't even at his peak yet. Okay? They gotta do something like amazing with him, because Hulk is not only underrated in terms of power, but the man is just an abomination. Well, I'm not gonna use that word, but yeah. Well, Hulk was so strong that him just walking was enough to cause Earth to start shattering. That's how strong he is, bro. I believe you. I got, like, the people, bro. The people that come up with this, like, they're crazy.
Married and in love with Rosie, a lovely redhead. Huh. Look at the colors of
Redhead.
the clothes in this scene. Ock is wearing red, Peter is wearing blue, Spider-Man colors. They even look somewhat alike. Peter hopes to have what Ock has. He desperately wants a life like Otto and Rosie's. He wants that life with Mary Jane. We spend plenty of time seeing Peter's admiration and feeling the happiness of this couple, so that this...
8, 9... Yeah, that death was so shattering.
Is all the more tragic.
No pun intended.
That's brutal. And...
Okay, guys, so I'm gonna end the live stream right here. We're halfway through it. If you guys want me to continue reacting to this in a separate live stream, like this one up, or just say you want me to do it. It doesn't matter. Ooh, my bad. But yeah, this was a fun live stream. I'm happy I got to do it for you guys, and yeah, it was kind of successful in terms of the connection. But yeah, if you guys want me to live stream the new Guardians of the Galaxy game, get all your friends, get on in here on the 26th, I think. And yeah, only if you guys want it though. But yeah, if not, I'll still record a video for you. But yeah, thank you all for watching this live stream. Thank you, John. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Twoji or Twoj. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, what else? Oh, Rataf Grand Cross. Yeah, thank you all. And yeah, I will see you all on the next one. Peace out, guys.